Hello, Rachel. Hello, Quinn. Um, it's nice to be here. Thank you for having me. So I've gone through the videos and I have my response here. I jotted them down and I want to share them with you. I hope that's okay. So, um, in the first one of the first points was where you said we should gather the journal requests that come in via Twitter. So I'm assuming the request usually comes in via Twitter, and how to gather them is using the hashtag journal requests to search. So when you search using the hashtag, the requests pop up and you go through them. You confirm the ones that are genuine, the ones that are not spam, and then the ones that are not from competitors. So the second step is to confirm if the journal requests are something that aligns with our audience, our organizations, our members. So the requests have to align with our audience and our organizations. Then you also expect that after ensuring that the journal requests are genuine, we should fill the media request details form using their details that we found on their profile. So their Twitter profiles comes with their names, and sometimes the request comes with their emails attached or their any means of contact. So we are supposed to do our due diligence by going through their profile and getting all the details that we need from on there. So we go back to the media request shift tracker and we update all the details, ensuring that every detail is put in the relevant field. So for example, the deadlines, you have to ensure that you check the deadline where the person posted. That's on Twitter. They usually give their deadline. So you ensure that you have the deadline in there, and if they don't have it, I believe we approximate. I'm not sure about that. That's one of the questions that I would like to know. If they don't have, do we approximate? Then also you make sure that you ensure that you put in the right category. So for example, if it's fashion, if it's manufacturing, you ensure that you put in the right category. Then you have to also find out if they are on the contact database. If they are, it means that you already have their emails and you can just send them an email notifying them that you've shared their journal request. If they are not on the contacts database and they did not share their email on the journal requests, you can then send them a DM. But most importantly, confirm that you do not have a prior conversation with them, because usually if you did have a prior conversation with them, they could have shared their email with them. So go through their DMs. If the DMs are open, confirm if they have shared their emails with you before, and if they haven't, you can politely request for their emails so you can and then offer to add them to the database for free. Then we also ensure to check if they are on the Infusion software. So the way we check if they are on the Infusion software is by clicking on tags. So when you click on tags, the option pops up, and if they are not there, you would see it. So that's when you now reach out to them and ask them if it's okay for you to create an account for them for free. Then you also, some of the next steps are, if you come across a genuine journal request that has no email for contacts, you check previous correspondence. Like I said, you check the previous correspondence, and if it's not there, you can request for it. Then in a case where there is no previous correspondence, you can comment, send a DM, just reiterating what I said earlier. Then Also, while entering the details on the contact form, if you come across, if on the journal request on Twitter, there's a hashtag attached. When entering it, you don't enter the hashtag. You separate the words and make them individual words while entering them on the contact form. So I believe that covers it. Quinn was a bit more in depth about it, but these are the basic points that I noted down. But I have a question, and I wanted to ask because you were particular about us not reaching out to competitors and then us knowing a spam journal request. So I know you said you're going to do an intensive training, but these are some of the questions that I have, like for now. How would you identify a competitor? And then how would you know which journal request is a spam? So, if I'm given this opportunity, I believe that I'll do this job very well because I'm very conversant with Twitter. I have good internet, I have good network. I am currently based in Nigeria, and the time difference between Nigeria and the UK is just at about an hour. So, I believe that we can work on almost the same time zone, and which means I'll always be available if you need me. So I think that's all for now. So thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing more from you and possibly getting an offer. Thank you.